Check this out.
Welcome to BLPA Big Show. Hockey sports, life for the adult athlete.
Yeah.
Powered by the Beer League Players Association.
Better follow me.
Follow us, the BLPA, on every social media outlet. Follow the crew on Twitter at Nicker Jones.
Let's get it. Here we go.
Welcome to the greatest sports show in the world. Good week, everybody. How's it going? Here with my good buddy Jason. Jason, what's going on?
What up, Nick?
Not much. We just got done playing the draft experience in Raleigh.
Yep.
Hell of a weekend.
Yeah, great weekend.
One hell of a weekend, really. How are your legs sore?
No. When you got tree trunks like these, they can handle 5 games.
I got trunks too, bud. Like, listen, the size of the motion, or what? The size of the ocean, or whatever. Because look at my shit, bud. My shit's big too, bud. Don't act here like you're the only guy sporting some trunks. My legs are tired.
Are they?
My back's tired. Shoulders tired. But I'll tell you what's not tired. My hockey mind.
Yeah.
And it's second to none, really,
Yeah.
at this tournament anyway.
I would agree. Yeah.
So we're gonna go over our predictions.
Yep.
Were we right? Were we wrong? Don't know.
A little bit of both, I think.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see how it plays out. And we had some other locker room debates.
Yeah.
We'll talk about, and maybe Jason, even if because I didn't say make one, maybe we'll talk about betting with our heart.
Okay.
You know, because we do bet with our hearts.
We do.
So first, this show is brought to you by HockeyWolf.com.
Ow, 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 ow.
HockeyWolf.com, beer leaguers just like you and me trying to make the game more affordable. Great folks over there. They got a pro shop in Seattle. They got one in Montana, but they'll get you gear wherever you need it, or team wear, or whatever you need for hockey, lacrosse. Maybe they're going to other sports now. I don't know. But go check them out, HockeyWolf.com.
Ow, 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 ow.
All right, where do we want to start? Like, do we want to start? I mean, we're entertainers, right?
Yeah,
we
for
entertain
sure.
people.
Yeah,
and we've learned the art of making people want more, right?
Yeah.
Anticipation, I think, is what the art of anticipation.
Right.
And so I'm not going to start off with the picks and how we did.
Okay.
But I'm going to say I fucking nailed it. Oh wait, maybe I nailed it. But what I want to talk about is what was your favorite part of the tournament? What really stood out in your mind?
I feel like I say this all the time, and it sometimes sounds cliche, but I don't actually say it all the time. We had a great locker room.
We did have.
We had a great
really
group
good
of
locker
people.
room. Yep.
I got called Lisa Frank on draft night by my own teammate because of my colorful outfit.
You're literally wearing a colorful outfit now, and you're actually wearing more than just the shirt. You're wearing shirt and
Full fit.
I feel like we need a BLPA one of those.
I think if you did something like this, I would buy it.
But
you have a customer already.
Would you be the only one? Is it?
It might, maybe.
Would it be?
Or maybe people would see me wearing it and think, gotta have it.
Would you be willing to pay enough for that one limited edition piece that it would cover the other 100 we would buy, and then we would just have them, and that's how we make money?
Listen, if I wear this around tournaments a few times, we're gonna make sales. Let's just be honest.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Listen, you work in sales.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm a sales guy.
Sales guy, marketing. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. And by the way, I'm a man. I'm 40. Just so I can slide that. I got to slide it in every year. But yeah, I mean, I do love the outfit. But we did have an incredible locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Jason and I were on the same team. If you didn't listen to the last one, we got picked to the same team. And the reason why people pick us to the same team is because the chemistry that we have on the ice is unparalleled.
Uncanny.
I know you probably listened to the podcast and heard us talking about we'd probably be the greatest defensive pairing in the history of all DEX.
And I'm more confident about that now than ever.
100%. After the last 2 tournaments, just the connection. Like, I know where he's going to be.
Yeah.
He knows where I'm going to be.
Yep.
And we play off that. And to be, like, I don't score many goals. I'm not a goal scorer.
Yeah.
But I am a distributor of the biscuit.
Yeah.
And I see the ice.
Yeah.
There was that one play where you came out and you wanted that fucking puck bad. And I looked and I said, I can't. There's a guy on you. I can see this, so I shot it right behind you to the guy, the trail man there.
Yep.
And we got a shot on net, and you were like, and I said, hey, listen, bud, I can see everything out there, right?
And I told you it was the right play, and you said, I know. I'm telling you it was the right play.
Yeah, I was just letting you know why I didn't. I wanted to hit you.
Yeah.
There's nobody else on that ice I would rather get that puck to, but you got to make.
Wasn't the time.
It wasn't the time nor the place, and so I made a decision in my head with this hockey IQ that's probably. God, I don't even think they can measure it at this point.
Yeah.
And they did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me.
Oh, the rink was great too. Great facility.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be weird at first because it's like, it's called the Ice House.
Yeah.
Polar Ice House
yeah.
at the factory.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck's the factory? And it's like in the middle of like, not a shopping mall per se, but there's a lot of little shops.
Yeah.
But then there's also like basketball courts, and there's
a
also
gym,
a gym,
daycare,
a tumble. Like if you wanted to play in this, and when you want to bring your little kids, your wife could take a little kid right behind the bench and do tumbling and have a
watch
glass.
you.
Yeah, it's the perfect for little kids. But it was a great facility.
Yeah.
I was quite impressed with the facility. The ice,
it's a little sticky.
it's hot as fuck in Raleigh. Though.
Yeah.
Hot as fuck.
It said 106 in my car earlier. I don't know if that's true. It says 93 in here now, but hot as fuck would be accurate.
Yeah, and it's 93 now because the clouds roll in. There's going to be some rain coming.
Yeah.
So it's just going to get humid and sticky. But whatever. It was a good time. For me, I think my favorite part about this one was the draft party.
Okay, draft party was fun.
And I think only because I like the thrill of the chase. Right.
Yeah.
I think all of us do.
Sure,
like you always like
Human
the chasing.
nature.
And what happened here is that we didn't have a draft venue.
Yeah.
And we called this place, and they told us, "Nah, we got a live band," and we're like, "We bullshit, whatever." And so we found another place with the rink parking lot. And then when I show up Friday, they said, "We can't do it in the parking lot. There's a lot of cops drinking out there." And I'm like, "Then what are we gonna do?" And then this, the temperature turned up.
Yeah.
The heat is on the street, and I just thought it matches your shirt.
Yeah.
And so we ended up, we had a meeting here before, and then we turned on the charm.
Yeah.
And
just batted your eyes a little bit.
Yeah. I pulled my shirt down, showed a little
Yeah,
cleave.
a little cleave.
And then they were like, yeah, if you can bring those people and you'll buy these Ukrainian drinks. I'm like, Ukrainian? They're like, yeah, we're doing this contest where you support the Ukraine war
Sure,
effort, and
yeah.
we're like, we're all
Listen,
about that.
Is there alcohol in them? And they said, yeah. We're like, okay, yeah,
and we're like,
we can handle that.
We can handle that, and we did.
Yeah.
And so basically, what happened is we got in this little space. We had a room all to ourselves.
Yep.
You opened up, so it was like a patio, but not quite a patio. So there's air conditioning and fans, but then also the outside, and it was just it was a magical time.
Yeah. I thought the party went great, and yeah, it was a good weekend. It was a good start to a good weekend.
Yeah, I want to give some tips to draft people. I think that it's an often two tips actually.
Okay.
When you're chugging,
Yeah.
I'm a hat guy. I wear the flatty.
Yeah.
People make fun of me because I'm a man. I'm 40.
Right.
And they're like, okay, well, you can't wear a flat brim hat. But the reason I wear a flat brim hat, one, is because my face is really, really wide, and it really helps slim my face. It's a very slimming hat, right?
Sure. Yeah. I also wear the flat bill.
Yeah, and people probably make fun of you because you're a man. You're almost a man.
40. Yeah. Almost a man.
And so basically, what I want to tell people is, if you're gonna wear a hat at the draft, when you chug, you got to turn that motherfucker
Turn
backwards.
around. It's an added obstacle if it's facing
Yeah,
forward.
because when you drink, you have to lift the cup up and put it on top of your head to show it's empty. And if you have a bill on, you got to lift it up over the bill and then over.
Yeah.
So it shaves off some time, precious
For sure.
time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so I just that's chug tips from Nick right there.
That's a little bonus for our listeners that other people aren't going to get. So
yeah.
you're welcome.
So if you listen, next time you come to a draft, you'll know. You'll be like, well, Nick's taking care of me, because I'm a man of the people, and I'll always take care of the people that support us, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Then, what's my next tip? God damn, where was I going with that? Why did I lose my train of thought?
Something about drunk people, and you were giving out tips.
Well, I mean, the hat tip is one, and then the other one is, if you're going to draft me or you're going to draft Jason, you got to draft the other guy.
Yeah, we come together, package deal.
It's like you and Frank. Boy, if we keep adding people like this, we might as well just go to team tournaments. Yeah, so it's crazy. So I think that basically we should probably move on into our picks. I mean, but before we do, master of anticipation.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our goalie this weekend.
Okay.
Big Dad.
Yeah.
Kyle Thornton. He's on the BLPA roundtable.
Yeah. Fresh off of us carrying him to an A championship in Omaha. Us being me and Frank. This time.
But he wasn't a goalie then.
He was not.
But he was a goalie here. It's the first time he played goal in 3 years.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to be dog shit.
I did too. And the first couple of shots he took,
he was dog shit.
It didn't look great. It didn't look great for us.
It was, yes.
But he did warn us on that. He said, "Listen, first period is when they're going to get their goals, and then I'm going to get locked in."
But did he get locked in? I don't even know.
I don't know.
And so, oh God,
Uh-oh.
she is so goddamn scary.
Yeah.
But anyway,
We're in trouble now.
Someone looked at. She said she wanted to be on the podcast, and we just snuck out of this L house, and now she's literally standing in front of our car, just mean mugging us.
Yeah. Well, and she's yelling something at us. We can't hear her, but she's definitely yelling something at us.
And you know why we can't hear her? Because I'm driving like a Chevy Equinox, and it has great windows on it. And so, like, I just so you guys will all know here, it's just scary. Is that not frightening?
Yeah.
Like, I'm frightened.
Should we bring her in?
Yeah, it's raining. So let's see how long. What T-shirt? So basically, oh goddamn.
Your wife, I'm just gonna come and sit on your lap.
Okay,
It's fine.
come on in.
It's cool. May not your best friend. She's coming to my birthday party. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, well, so basically,
You're not fucking. Are we live?
Yeah.
well, I don't
I mean,
know how live.
It's not live, but
You can edit all these parts out.
No, I'm not gonna. I don't edit.
why
shit.
would we edit anything out?
Well, you just leave me out in the rain. That's
Well, you
important
could go in the
content
back
for
seat, and we could get another cord and thing. So
No,
it's
well,
something-
I wanted. The only reason why I'm still here is because I was gonna be on the podcast, and you guys just.
Oh, okay, listen. We actually never said you were going to be on the podcast. You said you were going to be on the podcast. Like you just don't invite.
No, because you sandbagged me on Friday night. I whispered it to make it okay. You sandbagged me. You said that we were gonna lose a tournament because you didn't think I was gonna show up for the rest of the weekend because I was in the bag because you double booked this tournament week on the same night of New Kids on the Block.
I don't
And
remember
now-
saying any of this at all.
It's funny because Jason's laughing and I feel like he knows exactly what's going on right now.
Like Jason's laughing because you're a little bit insane right now. Like we're still scared.
He's a beautiful Lisa Frank binder.
Like
This should be the video episode.
nobody can hear you because you're not on a microphone. I just offered to give you a microphone.
Oh, where is it?
Oh my God! Hold on, hold on, everybody.
Everyone hold for a moment.
If you'll hand me my backpack that's in the back seat there.
I'm not gonna get it. You guys can get out and get back there. What do you
No,
need
it's
to
right.
do?
It's right next to.
Listen, this is not a good. This is not a good idea.
This is actually the best part of the podcast.
If you'll just pouch me here.
Yeah, I got to
Just pouch me here. Okay, here's a wait. There it is. There's a cord. There should be another mic in there. God damn. Just let it run.
It's a shame that you weren't so prepared. Where's your microphone? Can I have your
Hey,
microphone?
No.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
that's it's.
Jason gave me his. It's okay.
No,
I'll
it's,
share it.
no.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
amplified
okay.
to our voices.
I can be like the pencil case to his binder. We can be Lisa Frank together. It'll be so much fun.
It's gonna be a shit show, I think.
You'll edit it on your flight back to Calgary. It'll be fun. It'll be so great.
Here's this. Take this. Hold on. I gotta stop and then hit record again. Hold on. Listen, I'm not happy about this.
I can listen. We've been doing this for a while. I can tell on your face you're not thrilled.
I'm a seasoned veteran when it comes to this kind of stuff, and I can usually tell in the first 10 seconds if this is going to work or if
not.
it's not.
Yeah.
And I could tell you before she even got in, this was not going to work. But we're here with Susan Boston. You probably remember her from the episode with Jeff Peck. She did have quite a few good chirps about old Pecky boy.
Okay.
Susan Boston, what's going on?
That's you.
No, it's fine. I'm letting this play out. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm just letting you play that. First of all, my name is not Susan, and you know that.
What?
It's not. You know
Shocked.
this. Yeah.
Wow.
Shocked.
Whoa.
Shocked.
I did
Shocked
not
that Nikki's just trying
know
to change
that.
everybody's names. No, this is so great. Okay, go ahead. No, I don't want to interrupt the podcast. I don't know what we were talking about at the time, but I was wondering where you boys went because the only reason that I was still here was because you were saying that there was going to be a podcast today, and I had heard on Friday night because you double booked New Kids on the Block and a BLPA DEX.
Like, I don't have NKOTB's tour schedule.
Well, I need you to step up.
She
okay?
said double booked like you
double
like
booked.
you
Like
booked
you-
the concert at the venue here and your tournament
Yeah.
at the same time. You were like,
Yeah,
well, we're
facts.
gonna just do both.
Just
Yeah, well, this
facts.
might as well. We got fucking Jordan and fucking John and Joey McIntyre
Yeah.
and Mark Wahlberg and Danny Wood. I know my shit, bud. Okay,
That's impressive.
Flex.
we got
Yeah.
all
Flex right
all
now.
of them in the back, and they're gonna be singing, and we're gonna do the draft right up here. But here's how it's gonna intro.
Mm-hmm.
When they go on stage, first I'm gonna be.
That's not even the best song, and this is only for my female listeners. It's summertime. I'm just flexing that right now. Like
That's-
iTunes, you don't even know.
I do
But
know
all
what
I'm saying-
summertime
all
is,
I'm saying
but
is that I had to do both. I can't neglect the boy bands and play hockey. Like welcome to being an adult B leaguer as a female in your 30s. You got to do both. You have to do both.
Okay, but
no, wait. It's
what
still
are you
my turn.
angry about?
It's not
What
your
are you-
turn. No,
it's
my
my
turn.
show. What do you mean it's not my
It's not
turn?
your show. Clearly not. I've seen you play hockey. You don't have a show or anything. There's no game at all. It's okay. Jason's laughing, but he looks like Lisa Frank right now. I can't even. So listen, wait. It's still my turn. So listen. So I had to do both. I had to tailgate, New Kids on the Block, and then I had to make the draft potty. But and then I heard later that night, actually next day, from some people that I was a little thrown under the bus.
By who?
You.
By what? I said you were drunk. Were you not drunk?
Yeah, because I was hanging out with New Kids on the Block.
Oh, okay, so
Wait,
how is that throwing you
wait,
under the bus? Like you
wait,
showed up.
Let's go back.
Wait.
You were hanging out with New Kids on
No,
the Block?
Lisa Frank's trying to correct me. No, I was not. I was just hanging
No,
out with
I'm
other
trying to
30-year-old
clarify.
females trying to have a good time.
Okay.
With at the New
But
Kids
like
on
you're
the
acting
Block.
like I lied about something and through like it was clear to everybody at the draft party that you walked in and you were wasted. That's not like I'm not reprimanding you. I'm not saying it was a bad thing. I just made an observation and then I shared my observation because that's the line of work I'm in, and that's it. So what are you upset about?
Just you. You're just a disappointment in general. Just you. Just you.
I mean,
Just
I don't-
constant disappointment.
You're going to have to get used to that.
Yeah, I mean,
we don't know what to tell you.
like you're acting like you're telling me like this is something I don't know. Like it hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Can you play New Kids on the Block right now?
No, because I'm in
Okay.
the middle of a podcast, so it's
Well, maybe they might. We'll get flagged for that if we play it, huh? That's like we can't play.
just so she says we like she is a part of the show. It's like
No,
she's an
it's-
invited
it's not-
guest.
It's not
Right.
my thing. I have a microphone. You gave it to me, so now it's my show. What were you guys talking about before I crashed your podcast potty?
What was
He's
your
so mad.
What was
the
your
best part is that
What
Nick
was your
is so
favorite
mad.
part of the weekend?
You guys, this was my first time. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Do you know what my favorite part?
So tell us
Yeah.
your favorite part.
I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Okay.
Championship game.
Yeah. Oh.
Sweet. No.
Oh.
Can I
Spoiler alert.
make an observation about the championship game?
Yeah.
You were also drunk.
No. No, not at all.
Okay.
Okay,
Go, let's go back to your favorite part.
Well, that
Bad
was,
bad observation. Bad intel, I guess.
Favorite
a
part.
heavy side. No, I love how this is gonna come full circle for Nick because I was getting frustrated because I'm a forward that I was put on defense for this tournament. If you remember after the first game, which was fun, and I liked it and I enjoyed it. And then though, Matt and Chris picked up on the fact that I was getting frustrated out there in a competitive game, last game of the tournament. You want to win it, and Matt actually came over and put his little butt against the bench and said, "Hey, we won 3 games." With you on defense, don't fail me now. You got this. So literally, I was trying to hype the guys that I've never played with, that I've only known for 36 hours, to say that they could pick up on the fact that I was just frustrated out there, not drunk.
And they gave you a
not-
little pick me up.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
very nice.
You know,
and I wanted
yeah,
to.
That's what
nice.
being the
Those
Dex
are-
family is all about.
And I love
Dex
that.
cult.
That's
Cult, sorry.
Sorry.
And to be
I
fair,
like
it
that.
was pretty easy to pick up on because you yelled that
Okay.
that you
I did.
yelled.
I was
don't
want
want to fucking play defense
I
anymore.
didn't wanna
I
do
want to
it.
fucking skate. So
I
it's
wanted
pretty
to
easy.
skate. I wanted to skate. I
Yeah.
wanted to skate and score. I wanted to win the game. That's
Yeah.
what I wanted to do.
Yeah, no, it's I get it.
No,
100%.
you thought I was drunk. You don't get it. You were like, you're drunk.
Was she not drunk?
No, you guys, I had just a little bit of tequila. I was
I mean-
so good. No.
I mean, you did.
No, take it away from Jason. He
You
doesn't
did walk
need
in
it.
with a large bottle of tequila.
Well, that's
and,
just my
and
brand.
then a cup that you were like, oh, tequila's in
It
that.
had there was an energy drink in there too. That's my go-go juice.
I mean,
That's my
listen,
go-go
like,
juice.
You're acting like this is like it's we're whoa
Yep.
because you're lying about being drunk. God's angry.
God is not happy.
So basically, what we're saying is that it's not a bad thing. Like we're just making an observation. We're not mad.
Listen, I come to these to get drunk.
Yeah.
So
He does.
Like,
He's
I
literally got
think you're taking the you were drunk part as
Wait a
a
minute, hold on.
negative
Yeah.
when
Hold on.
really that's
No.
we're here to enjoy.
Hold on, though.
Listen,
Hold on.
I'm a man. I'm almost 40.
You're basically Lisa Frank. You're not a man. You're an adorable, basically elementary
adorable.
school
I'll take
binder
it. I'll
right
take
now.
it. Yeah.
That I just want to be a
I mean,
pencil case
Jason's
too.
gotten so drunk before he's fell asleep in a urinal, and then 25 minutes later he fell asleep in the urinal.
Yeah, standing up at a urinal and
Yeah,
and in the urinal.
So
I
you're
did both.
acting like it's a negative.
Yeah.
It's a positive.
That's
No,
what I'm here for.
I love this full circle trustee for us though, because clearly I was not Friday night drunk. So what's the levels here? But you guys saw me Friday night after tailgating at New Kids on the Block. I have to just put that out as a trustee. I was, so what? So clearly I was not drunk.
Listen, I've got a serious question.
I love serious questions.
Where
Let's
did your
become best
Boston
friends.
accent go? Because I
It's
don't-
fake. It's
You know,
a fake.
when I get defensive and I feel like I have to turn it off, people as I'm on the podcast, and then I'm just gonna pull out of my ass and like not talk with a Boston accent because I feel like I'm getting judged and
Okay. Well, I was just curious. I mean, I can't change my. I mean, I can change my
Yeah.
accent.
you
I
don't have an
like,
accent.
when you say
You
North
don't have an
Carolina?
accent.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah, it's just she doesn't really have
Hold
a
on.
Boston accent.
Hold on.
I think she just tries to force
you guys
it somewhere.
are just segueing right now. You're just what were you talking about before I
This is what,
crashed your podcast?
this was what we were talking about. Our favorite
You
part of
said-
the weekend.
Okay.
That's what we do on
My
the recap show.
favorite, yeah,
If
that's
you
fine.
listen, to the
You don't
VLPA
listen, do you?
Big Show,
Yeah.
you would know
Of
this
course
is the
I
part where we
listen.
recap the
Of course I
weekend.
listen.
Hey.
That's why I crashed the podcast because you sandbagged me on Friday night.
I
That
didn't
Boston
say-
accent's back.
Yeah, I didn't.
There
Yeah,
it is.
because
Found
we
it.
said
You know
something
what I
about
mean?
it.
Found
Yeah.
it.
Now she's trying really hard. You're like, I don't understand what the sandbag is. I said you were drunk, and you were. Like, how is that sandbagging? Like, I don't understand.
You sandbagged it because you said that I was drunk and that I wouldn't win the tournament
That's
because
untrue.
of that.
One
That I
of-
wouldn't show up to the games.
I never said that. Like, I never. I said,
Hold
look,
on,
there's
I'm-
Boston. She's drunk as fuck, and that's where it stopped.
I don't.
So when we did our picks, never was it mentioned on our picks that
Nope.
the picks we were making were because you were drinking and or that you wouldn't show up.
And
That's
to be
because
fair-
I went on round 3.
And to
because I
be
was
fair,
playing
yeah,
skee-ball.
to be fair, how could I say that? Because I was in round 10. You already picked to the team, so I didn't even like. There was no way because I wasn't on your team, so I wouldn't make that opinion for a team I'm not on. Yeah, I know that blows your mind.
It
but
doesn't
that's
blow
just
my
how
mind because
that's
you
just
were
how math
literally
works.
on my team and you saw me the whole draft party. Actually, you didn't because I was playing skee-ball with people.
So I like
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
I think you're just I think you're a little overly sensitive. I know that me and Jason are.
Do you think I'm
wor-
menstruating
wor-
right
wor-
now? Do you
world
think
class. I think we're
do you
world
want to give me a
class
tampon right
podcasters.
now?
No.
I'd so would love to. I
I
would
just-
love to know how you think you're going to handle this.
To give you a tampon, I don't. No, I'm just saying. I think you're a little sensitive. You're in the presence of two world famous podcasters,
Yeah.
and you
big
were
deal.
taking it a little more
Lisa
serious.
Frank and a Canadian world class podcasters.
I'm not Canadian.
Okay.
I'm
Whatever.
American.
Okay.
I'm so American. I don't even have to
Whatever-
fake my
whatever you have
American
to tell
accent for
yourself
people
to make
know.
it easier for you. I cannot wait for this.
What do you
Okay. All right.
make it easier? Like I literally have an American passport, so I am an American. Like my passport says United
That's
States
like
of America.
saying I woke up without alcohol in my system, but then I'm just drunk at 10:30 a.m. and then you guys are like, "Well, that's weird." No, doesn't mean anything.
I'm completely lost.
Yeah.
Are you lost? Like
I'm not
because
following
I'm
you
literally
anymore.
saying I'm American. I have an American passport that
I'm
says I'm a
sober,
United States citizen.
functioning adult. Mm-hmm.
But that's untrue. Mine is true. That's why it's weird to me that it's
So that's the best part of the week. What's my favorite part of the weekend?
ABC
Nick
conversation.
burning me on the podcast that I decided to crash right
Okay,
there. That was
let
my
me-
favorite
let me ask you a
part.
question
That was
before
my
we-
favorite
before we
part.
kick you out
that
of the
was actually
podcast.
really good. Oh man, no, you can't. It's raining. You can't kick me out right now.
Yeah, well, I can. But
he
I
can. It's
I
true.
want to hear your thoughts
Uh-huh.
on Peck's game this weekend. That's what I want to hear. That's what I'm here
Flawless.
for.
Silky mitts. He's a stud. He's a stud out there. He is.
Yeah.
Are you gonna deny it? No, he's
I
a
didn't,
stud.
I didn't say anything.
He's a stud.
Yeah.
No, I got no comments.
That's weird because you really laid into him in Texas.
That's because I played on his team. I didn't play on his team this tournament.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's
I
fair.
played against him, right?
did,
and
yeah.
I respect his gameplay. Well, if that's the case, I had to play defense. If you recall, I'd rather play forward, but I had to play defense this tournament, so I played defense against Peck.
Listen, we
What?
appreciate your sacrifice in playing defense
We-
because I do think you played well back there.
Yeah, I think you were the best person for. You were our number one defense woman. Since
Or
you were
man.
trying to she was trying to get me in trouble with the whole mansplaining thing. So I'm going to say you're our favorite. You're our favorite number one defensive woman, and the number two. Our number two defense was also a woman.
Carolyn.
She was badass.
Nice job.
Fucking we can't say her name.
Oh, sorry.
She's someone. She wants us to let you know that she's horrible. Have low expectations when you draft her.
Yeah.
And just don't talk to her. Basically, is
yeah.
what she wants us
That's
to tell
it.
you.
Yeah.
And so, God, I can't believe she came out here and now we got all this sound in the background because she's lied. And God is obviously angry on a Sunday. You would lie on us on the Lord's Day. They don't even serve Chick-fil-A chicken today. So, so anyway,
Wait, did you get Chick-fil-A chicken while you were here in the South?
to
No, he's hesitating. Did you get Chick-fil-A while you were here?
yeah.
Did you ever get Cookout?
No, I've had Cookout. Like you guys act like Cookout is this magical.
No, I haven't had Cookout in years. I live here. I don't know.
People act like it's this magical place. Like,
No, it's all right.
Cookout's good. If you want to get a fucking bucket of food for $5 to
$5.
$7, you
Perfect.
go to Cookout. Like
Yeah,
that's what.
perfect.
But everyone acts like it's this and I'm not dissing on it because it's good and they have a cheerwine shake and that's good. But it's not like everyone's like, "Are you go Cookout?" Like Cookout for me doesn't do it.
We have Cookout in Nashville where I live. I've never been to a Cookout in Nashville.
Have you been to a Foodlands?
Wait, what's
But
Foodlands?
Foodlands,
We have Food Lion.
Yeah, we also have a
I
Food
like
Lion.
to. Oh, do you? I
Yeah.
call it the Snack Kitty.
Okay.
Okay.
Foodlands is an Asian cuisine place.
Okay, that's.
It's very delicious.
Okay.
It was.
So it's not a grocery store.
No, he ordered it for me. I had it. I want it again. That's basically it.
Wait, hold on. Wait, this is the content that the people are here for. What is Nick's go-to
Nothing right now.
Asian food? Nothing?
Oh,
Of
well,
course.
sushi for sure. I mean, who's not going to eat sushi if
Yeah,
it's put in
sushi
front of
all
you?
day.
Jeff Peck doesn't like sushi. Big Dad doesn't like sushi.
The Big Dad doesn't surprise me. There's
Yeah.
a lot of things Big Dad doesn't like that
Yeah,
I think he's just missing out on.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So let's kick back into what we need to talk about here.
Okay, yeah.
Because
Reel
Jason
it back in.
Jason has a 7-hour drive.
Yeah, I do.
Right?
Yep.
So
Before we do our predictions, I think we have one more thing that's important to talk about here.
what?
And it was the debate that came up in our locker room.
100.
This is a friendly debate. I mean, it never got ugly.
But it could have been.
It could
get real ugly real fast.
Yeah, it could have went off the rails.
Because I think you're full of shit. To be honest with you,
Oh, Jesus.
with all due respect.
With all due
respect.
thank you,
yeah,
thank you.
yeah,
Okay, that's
yeah.
better.
I think you're full of shit. Okay, set it up. Let's.
All right, yeah. So I was team mom, and I brought snacks for.
Ooh.
Right? Am
Yeah.
I wrong?
No, you did.
Am I saying anything that's not true?
There were snacks. There was breakfast beer. Susan Boston had a whole bottle of tequila in there for just herself.
Yeah.
So it was a great room.
But so I bought like a little multi-pack that came with Pringles, Cheez-Its,
Yep.
and Pop-Tarts.
And single pop. It wasn't even a 2-bagger. It was just a single.
Yeah. So which was perfect, right? Like I just need a
100%.
little pick-me-up between games. So you're what?
Thank you.
Team popcorn. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Happy
You
to
should have
do
brought
it.
popcorn.
Happy. Oh,
Wow.
missed out there. But the debate came up as we were enjoying our snacks on what is the best Pop-Tart flavor.
Cinnamon brown sugar.
Oh.
No, dude. No. Was that
How did she get in this
All
car?
right. You unlocked the door. Like
Hold
you
on.
were like.
No.
I was like, no, just
Wait a
lock
minute.
it.
No, I think this actually makes it a valid argument. I have cinnamon brown sugar. So what was? Hold on. What was
Yeah.
Jason? What was
Oh,
yours?
what is an argument?
Glad the accent's back.
Yeah.
So someone had said s'mores.
Hell,
Which-
that was
Ooh,
me.
hell yeah.
S'mores are fucking
Hell
bad.
yeah.
That's the best.
Which
Wait,
I
wait, wait.
replied to
Number
trash.
one. Oh,
Hold on though.
you're trash.
Wait, real fast. Are we toasting the Pop-Tarts or not?
I mean, this is your Pop-Tart.
Right, but
you
I
do
never.
what
I
you want
no
with
time.
it.
I grab a Pop-Tart to go. I don't have time to say it. If I'm going to go toast it, I want toaster strudels, not
Listen,
Pop-Tarts.
I'm not telling you how to eat your Pop-Tarts.
He knows.
We're just debating on which one I like the best.
Well, it depends on if I toast it or not. This is why they need a girl on the podcast. Go ahead. What are you doing?
The podcast is infinitely worse with the girl right
Do you
now.
think so?
Well,
this
I
is
mean,
the content that people are
you're-
here for.
You're
I don't
talking.
know. I think if you had less
Wait.
tequila today,
Yeah.
you could be a great
No.
addition
Yeah.
to the
I-
podcast.
Stand by.
To be
Wait,
honest with
hold
you-
on. Stand by. Because you guys are just circle jerking each other. What is your favorite
We're
flavor?
not-
That's what I'm trying to get
Stop.
to.
It's
Yeah.
not your turn.
I'm
What's
trying
your
to
favorite
get there. I'm trying to get
Go.
there.
What's your
Yeah.
flavor? Just say it.
So
Hey, don't listen to her.
Yeah.
My favorite flavor is s'mores.
Right.
The best fucking Pop-Tart in the fucking world. Like,
And-
this is
Toast it or not,
scientific.
toast it or
I'm a
not.
scientist. It doesn't
But I
matter.
don't think you're that
Debatable.
kind of scientist.
You can eat
Jason,
it.
what's yours?
I am a tartologist. Yes, I am.
Jason,
All right?
what's yours? Jason, what's yours? What's yours?
So listen, I'm a purist. The best Pop-Tart flavors.
He's gonna say
are-
blueberry
are
or strawberry.
cherry and blueberry, and it's not up for debate.
It is. That's what we're debating right now.
Based
It
on your
100% is.
outfit, it is absolutely up to debate.
Like-
It's cinnamon brown sugar and s'mores would be second, and it depends on the touch or go if I'm going to toast it or not.
Can I ask you a question? Why do people say it's not up for debate when they're making a point, when they're opening up for a debate? Like, that makes zero sense to me.
Yeah, no, it's so that we stop debating it, and in hopes that we just.
But
can
when
end it
someone
here.
tells me something that's
Wait.
different and tells me it's not up for debate, I'm like, motherfucker, it is because you're wrong.
Wait, I
cherry
can't.
and blueberry are the OP
I'm not
Pop-Tarts.
saying. Okay,
world.
okay.
What are your thoughts on the people that like unfrosted Pop-Tarts?
You're a psycho.
No,
Yeah,
I don't trust
like,
those people.
Clearly, you're a
All right,
psycho.
They make unfrosted
yes,
Pop-Tarts?
and if listen, you're not. Maybe you're not a psycho.
What's
you
in the
could
middle
be,
of 'em?
You could be 80.
It's the filling.
It's
It's
of
the
what?
filling. It's just the same
Filling.
Pop-Tart. There's just no frosting on the top.
Yeah.
What's the point of having one then?
So you're either 80 or you're a psycho. That's the only reason you would have
Real
unfrosted
fast, and then
Pop-Tarts.
you guys can segue to the next topic. What is the superior Lunchable flavor? Oh,
I like the Lunchable pizzas. That
Same.
if I have to go with
I'm
a Lunchable,
Jason, I'm a
going pizza.
pizza.
I'm turkey and cheddar for sure.
I mean, turkey and cheddar's not bad.
No. But I don't like white cheese, so I would never have the Swiss or the provolone. It would always have to be something with cheddar. I don't mind the ham and cheddar either.
Yeah.
Nicky ham and cheese.
I like turkey more than ham.
Yeah.
But I mean, Lunchables are pretty legit always.
Because they're so quick and easy.
Yeah,
so quick.
Yeah.
And you get a little treat in them.
Sometimes you get a Capri Sun with it if you buy the big pack.
I'm not a big Capri Sun, but when they have those little cookies, like they're not Oreos, they're just little cookies.
If you guys want to know, it was really like a one-line answer, like pizza, turkey, and cheese, and we move on. Now we're just talking about little tiny cookies. And you want to say that I'm ruining the podcast?
Do you notice how we don't ask her opinion because we don't give a fuck?
Listen, the first rule in podcasting is you got to fill time.
Yeah.
So if we just say one line, we're never going to fill that time.
And that's rule number 2. Okay. Rule number 1 is I own the goddamn show, so don't tell me what to goddamn do on the fucking show. I said, when you were in there in that building, you were like, I want a podcast. And I was like, no, that's not a good idea. And I walked out here and tried to hide you. I said, but you can start your own show, and we'll post it. And you're like,
you're not allowed to make fun of people.
I'm not making fun of you.
You said I was.
We could call it Snack Time with Susan Boston, and you could just talk about your favorite snacks.
Yeah, exactly. And you can get Jess. Where's Jess? Go in and get Jess and get her out here, and we'll do Snack Time with Susan and Jess.
We're the same person.
STSJ.
I do love
snacks.
I do love snacks. It's a real strong skill for me. It's a strong skill for me.
Okay. So can we get to? Jason got a 7-hour drive.
Yeah,
right.
I got it. I'm a man.
Did you guys talk about the whole weekend without me?
Yeah,
Did you talk about the whole weekend without me?
Yeah, we did.
We did.
I don't edit much.
Yeah.
But I'm going to.
This one's going to have to be.
It's going to be weird that whenever, she asks us a question, I edit out and we just answer it. And you're just going to have to go with this, guys. I mean, you're literally going to have to, you're going to have to fill shit in with your mind.
We're doing the best we can.
We are. She literally, it's raining, so she won't get out of the car. There's nothing else I can do other than go, battery ran out, can't record anymore.
And I'm a gentleman. I didn't want to leave a lady in the rain. And maybe that was the first mistake, and I'd like to apologize.
Chivalry is not dead, my friend.
Maybe it should be.
But okay, let's finish up.
Anyways, I had a really great time on my first BLPA, so don't DEX potty.
Oh, okay.
Potty.
Well, hey, welcome. I'm glad you're a part of the cult.
That was sarcasm, you motherfuckers.
No, I'm glad you're part of the cult.
After that, I did not.
I'm gonna edit that.
Listen.
She had the best time of her life.
You fucking loved it, and you know it.
Fucking loved it.
You know it. You followed us around to dinner last night. You had a great time there.
She asked for an autograph.
You followed us to dinner here. You followed us to the podcast. Just say you fucking loved it, and we'll just move on.
She actually asked me if we could burn this podcast onto a CD so we could sign it.
You make it a mixtape?
I said, who the fuck has a CD player?
Someone that listens to New Kids on the Block.
Full circle. It's the best move Jason's had all weekend, and I played 5 games with them. So
hey, you said your favorite New Kids on the Block claim is Summertime?
Summertime.
That's not even traditional. First album is.
I'm a sleeper.
Maybe even the second one, Step by Step, is a
you
good
coming
one.
out and telling me that you've been a high score.
Ooh, baby.
Not,
gotta get to your world. Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Hanging tough. That's Step by Step. Hanging tough.
I know what that is. That's on the first album, and then their second album they had Step by Step.
Listen.
Would be great. I'm not saying.
I don't know a lot about New Kids on the Block, but I can tell by Nick's confidence.
100%.
This is not a good. It's not a good argument.
You don't want to go there.
Yeah.
It would be a great theme for a tournament, though.
It is. Hey,
we've talked about it.
Spoiler alert: Charleston. There you go.
There you go.
So if you want a boy band,
yeah.
But here's the argument:
Charleston, Boston.
we want to go 4 or 6 teams. Right, we want to go 6 so we can get them all.
More boy bands.
O-Town.
But someone literally just told me that NSYNC and Backstreet Boys are the same, and I was offended as fuck because they are not the same.
Not even close.
I like both of them.
In fact, I think you have to choose a favorite.
I
also like both of them.
Yeah.
But I think you have.
Who's your favorite?
Who's your favorite?
NSYNC. Yep.
NSYNC, 100%. Wait a minute. Who's in the group though? Are you doing JT or Justin?
Justin for sure.
That's
not even a question. That might have been a question back before Justin became a fucking bad motherfucker.
Right.
But
back then he was Justin.
Other people have other opinions. I like JT.
Why? I mean, he's a good singer. He just spells his name weird. Sachet. Who the fuck?
Is that how it spells that?
I don't know how he spells it, but that's how he pronounces it, and it looks like it's Chavez or something. And you're like, okay. Anyway, that's not what it means.
You're absolutely right. JC
All right.
Chavez.
When have I been wrong? Let's
All
talk
the
about
fucking time.
not being wrong. Let's talk about our predictions
No,
this
second
weekend.
pot. Oh.
Okay, you shut up
Okay.
And
Okay.
we're going to go on to our
Okay.
predictions. Do not ruin this, okay? Because we're masters of anticipation.
Wait, hold on. Can you at least tell me what Nick is so disappointed right now. Can you at least tell me what we're predicting?
Yes. So we made.
So-
Listen, when you got in
okay.
the car and you were yelling at Nick about his
was.
predictions, we're
No.
going to talk about those now.
Predictions of what though?
On
Of
Friday
how
night-
we would finish.
Yeah,
On
on
Friday night, after the draft is over, me and Nick talk about where we think everyone will finish,
That was
just based on the draft.
Mm-hmm.
These are our predictions. Now we're going to tell the folks how we did on those predictions and
Yeah.
what
oh
actually
my gosh,
happened.
this is where I shine. Okay,
Okay.
can't wait. Can't wait.
Shine, you had no prediction.
Yeah.
Like
This
the results
is-
are already in.
this
I'm
is
part
actually
of the
where you
prediction that you
listen.
thought that I was going to finish third because I was drunk and wouldn't show up to any of the games at my draft party.
We already covered this. That never happened. We're
Okay.
talking about the predictions of the
Thi-
team.
listen.
This isn't about you.
This is
okay?
where you
Okay,
shine.
sorry. This is
And
where
the
I
way
shine.
you shine is by listening.
Quiet game.
My gosh. What do
Oh,
I-
she lost already.
Wait,
God damn. She
wait,
looked like my
wait,
kid.
You guys go.
Okay,
You guys go. You
okay.
guys go.
Here's what we can do.
Perfect.
There, we've turned it down,
Yeah,
so she can't.
that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, thank you. Here, can you get out? Hey.
No.
Here you go. Just go ahead and get out and just scurry on. All right.
Never doing another one again.
We'll miss you.
Yeah, we'll miss you. We'll.
Never doing another one again.
Thank God.
The fucking worst.
All right. We can't do this until she gets out. Oh my God. And she just fucking completely Guys, I'm sorry as fuck. I mean, that was a wild ride. I don't know what happened there, but we literally were attacked, basically.
I didn't know she was that drunk when she got in the car.
But hey, she was drunk on the ice, right? 100
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 100.
I mean, not like
She was drunk enough to
she fell a few times
affect the outcome of the game.
to
a little
affect
bit.
the outcome of her play. I don't know if it was necessarily the game.
Well, overall,
Yeah.
because we're a team,
Yeah,
we fought
right,
together.
right.
Okay, so what were your predictions?
Okay, I said that red team, which was DEX out,
DEX
was going
out.
to be number one.
Yep.
They were going to beat black team, Texas Pete. We were going to be in the B championship, and we were going to beat Cheerwine, who would have finished last.
Okay,
Yes.
and I said Texas Pete,
Yep, one.
Dex out
Yep.
2, us 3.
No.
No, Cheerwine 3.
Yep.
Us 4.
Yeah, so we had the same games. We just had different
Different
winners
outcomes.
in both of the A and B championships. Sorry, gold and silver championships.
Gold and silvers. So the gold championship was between us and Texas Pete.
Right, which was your pick to win it all.
Yes, my pick to win. And the B champions, which was silver, was between Cheerwine and Dex out.
Yes.
Okay. And again, I thought Texas Pete would go first. I thought we would be last.
Yes.
Right. So I'm
Yep.
already wrong on the last.
Right.
And you are already wrong too because you thought we'd be in the.
I thought
in the
Texas
silver.
Pete would be in, but I thought we would also be in the silver.
Exactly.
Yep.
So what happened in the silver game is that Dex out was 0, 3, and 1
Yep, going into the
going
last
in,
game.
and a team that we thought looked strong. I mean, they had Peck, they had Logan. I think Logan was the best ringer
Yeah,
per se.
I think so too.
Shout out Logan.
Yeah.
And they took it to Dex Wine. They just took it to him like
Yeah.
4 or 5 to 1.
And won the silver.
Won the silver.
So that put Dex Wine in last, which I was
Which you
correct
were
on.
correct.
So
Okay.
I got one right.
Hell yeah, but
Yeah.
we need to keep a running tally of where this goes. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got one.
I got
okay?
one.
And then in our game,
Yep.
and listen, we steamrolled, folks.
We maybe the best Saturday team since Vegas.
I want to be
Before
frank.
Denver.
I want to be frank with everyone, not that frank, but it kind of plays because I don't remember the last time I've lost a game on Saturday.
It's been a while for me as well.
I really cannot remember because I'm thinking, that Vegas one we didn't lose one on Saturday. The one in SoCal I didn't lose one on Saturday. The one on let's see, the next one would be Iceland I didn't lose. Omaha I didn't lose. Last week I didn't lose. This week I didn't lose. I just do not lose.
So
on Saturday.
pretty similar for me. This one no losses. Last week in Denver no losses. Omaha no losses on Saturday, and then the next one will be Vegas where we also play together.
Yeah.
No losses on Saturday.
Yeah, so it's one of those things. But sad to report, we did not come home with a medal
We did
again.
not. Again.
Second week in a row I played for a final.
Yep. Same.
And yeah, here we are. So Texas Pete takes it.
Which was your pick?
Which
One for you.
I did it. Fucking yeah,
Yeah.
bud. So again, we're always right. And basically, when I say last place, first loser, that was us. So
Yeah.
technically, right? I mean, I can give myself a half point.
And we had to sit through a podcast with Boston, so we lost twice.
Yeah,
today.
this has been a bad day.
It's been
actually,
a bit of a rough one.
Been a
and
really
now I have
bad.
to drive 7 hours.
Yeah, now you got to drive 7 in the rain.
in the rain. So
Whew, so
I
that's
don't know how it
basically-
gets worse.
So basically, we finally got one right. Well,
Yeah.
at least 1 point.
Right.
And obviously not in the correct order, but you got the last place team. I got the first place team.
We just had the middle a little jumbled.
So just like on the ice, together, we're fucking right.
We're good.
Yeah,
We're
that's
good.
the way it is.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I want to apologize to anybody that listens and had to hear that Boston fiasco.
Yeah.
I
Well,
apologize.
half Boston, half normal.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the accent was gone
Half
for a while.
Susan, half Boston.
Yeah.
Her real name's Jessica, by the way. Her mom's name is Susan. I don't know how, but anyway. But I want to apologize to myself as well because I'm gonna have to edit that shit.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be pretty.
It's not gonna be easy for you.
And other than that, I mean, I don't know what else to say other than I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like I don't know if we could add anything to this to salvage it. So I think we just cut it here.
We just cut it and we leave and we say, please don't stop listening because of this.
Yeah. This is a one-time incident.
Hopefully. God, fingers crossed. So other than that, guys, hey, thanks for listening. Everybody that came out to Raleigh, we had a fucking blast with you. We
Yeah.
love you guys. We appreciate you guys, inviting us to Raleigh to put
Yep.
one on, and then supporting us
Showing
putting
out.
one on.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was fun. Hopefully we'll do it again next year. Everyone says move it to Charlotte. I don't,
I love Charlotte, but I thought this was a great rink, and again, you had a lot of support. So I don't know if you can move it to Charlotte just yet. I think
Yeah.
this might be
maybe
the spot.
maybe we do Charlotte early in the year, and we do
Raleigh late, yeah.
that's how we do things.
Yeah.
So other than that, guys, we really appreciate the support. We love you. Every team, I told every team that if you listen to the podcast, I would tell you that you were my favorite team, and guess what? You are my favorite team. Be good or be good at it.